guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys new here on my channel, my name is Alison and welcome back to my channel. And before we start on this video, I want to say Happy New Year to you guys, and this is my first video of this year, and I'm just really happy that last year I'm able to upload consistently on my YouTube channel and just build my little own community on my channel. And I'm just really grateful for all of you who subscribe to my channel and like my videos, and that's really support me inside to create more content out there. Also very excited for this year in 2018. I'll be able to create more content on my YouTube channel and uploading more consistently to build up on this channel and community. And if you guys have any video suggestions or video ideas, please leave a comment down below so that I know what to create on my content and what you guys like to see on my channel. Also, I do have an Instagram account. It's at HA_Alison, and if you guys want to follow me on my Instagram, please feel free to follow me. And I do use Instagram story more than my Snapchat, so if you guys want to see what I'm up to daily, you can check that out. So without further ado, let's get started on the video. The foundation that we are testing today is from Nars Radiant Longwear Foundation, and this is a foundation that I heard a lot of good things about it. It just came out, I believe, last year on the Christmas day or the 24th, I'm not sure, but then it has been come up for a couple weeks, and I do heard a lot of reviews and good things about this foundation. And for those of you who are new to my channel, my skin type, my background on my skin is oily skin. I do get very oily after the day or during the day, and I do have acne prone skin. I do have a random breakout on my chin area or sometimes on my forehead, and I usually set my foundation with a setting powder because I do have very oily skin. So keep in mind, this is how I do my review on my foundation. This foundation, I got it from Sephora.com, and they retails for $49, and it comes with 1 fluid ounce, which is what typical foundation comes with. And also it comes with 33 shades, which is, I'll say, not bad at the shade range, but then I feel like they can do more on the shade range to fit a lot of different kind of skin tone. The shade that I got is medium 1 Punjab, and it says it's a medium with golden peachy undertone, and I feel like it's kind of matching my skin tone. It's a slightly darker than my neck color, but then I can work it out just to blend it down. It's not a big difference on my face and neck color, so I can work that out. So on this foundation, it claims to be a medium to full coverage, and the skin type is for all skin type. And the finish it gives on this foundation, which is a natural finish, which I agree, and I'm liking this foundation now. It looks very natural. Still, it gives you a medium to full coverage. And also this foundation, it claims to be stay up to 16 hours and very lightweight, breathable, and fade resistant formula, and it doesn't feel cakey, heavy, drying, or masking. That I really agree on this point. And it also has a unique combination of translucent base with micromized amino acid coat pigments and minimal tone balancing powder to mimic a skin tone. And this is all the claims that they do on this foundation. So let's get started on how I apply on this foundation. Let's put this on my face and see how it performs. So I'm just gonna do a 1.5 pump. This is what the shades looks like, and I feel like it's a little bit slightly tiny little darker than my neck color, but we're just gonna work it out and see how it performs. And recently I have been breaking up because of my hormone. I can't really control that, and I have this little guy right here which is really bothering me. And for the applicator today, I'll be only using my damp sponge because I like it better using a sponge than using a brush. I really like how it feels on my skin because it's very lightweight as it says, and I don't feel like I have foundation on my skin. And I'm not sure is this transfer resistant. Still gonna set it with my setting powder because I have oily skin and I want to make sure my foundation stay put on my skin for the whole day. Right now I'm loving the coverage. It's more of a natural medium to full coverage. You can build it up and you don't feel cakey at all on your skin. For the color wise, I'm not sure. Does it match with my skin tone? What do you guys think? I feel like it's a little bit darker than my neck, but then I can still work it out to blend it down to my neck color. Right now I'm just gonna go ahead and do the rest of my makeup, and I'll be back and check in with you guys. Now it's 12. This is when the foundation put on my skin, so I'm gonna see you guys later. So now I'm back with a full face makeup on. I'm going for a natural makeup look. I did my brows, my concealer, and with my setting powder. And right now the time is 12:28. So I would say I'm putting this makeup on almost 30 minutes since last time I checked in at 12 o'clock. And right now, after I setting my powder, putting on my makeup on, I feel like it stay true on the color. It doesn't really oxidize on my face. And also I really like the finish of it. It kind of like gives you a natural skin finish, like your skin, but better. I feel like it kind of blurs out my pores area. And I'm not sure is that the setting powder or the foundation is helping it out to minimize my pores. I'm gonna check back with you guys on my thoughts on how this foundation mixed with my natural oil after I would say 3 to 4 hours. And I will do a final check-in later on to see how this foundation stay put on my skin for the whole day. Right now I would say I like this foundation, how it's on top of my skin and it's looking very natural, very nice finish, and it doesn't feel like I have foundation on my face. That's crazy. So I'm gonna check back in and see you guys later. Hi guys, I'm back for the second check-in. Right now the time is 4:30. I hope you guys can see the time on my phone. So I've been wearing this foundation for 4 hours and 30 minutes, and right now it mixed with my natural oil on my face, and let me check how it looks. I do see a very natural finish on my face. I do have a little bit oil coming through on my forehead and the center of my face, on my nose area, but then it still looks very nice on my skin. I don't feel like I have foundation on my skin, and I don't feel like I'm getting very oily or greasy, that kind of feeling on my face. So far I'm liking this foundation because it does give me like a blur finish on the center of my face, and on my chin area it did kind of blur out this problematic area that I have on my chin, because I do have some breakouts right here, but then it still sits very nicely on my chin area, and I do have some texture, and it didn't really cling into those area or make it more or even worse. Right now it's just a very natural finish looking. It mixed with my natural oil, and I think I'm not gonna blot, and I want to see how it looks after 8 hours wear, because I want to see how my oil control on this foundation and how it functions or works with my natural oil during the day. Yeah, right now I'm liking this finish of the foundation and how it feels on my face. It's just looking really nice, and I hope this foundation it works after 8 hours wear, and I'll check back with you guys later. Hi guys, I'm back for the final check-in. Right now the time is 8:33. I hope you guys can tell the time right here. So I've been wearing this foundation for 8.5 hours, and I have to say I'm liking this foundation, as everyone been raving about this foundation, and I do like it because I just realized I forgot to put my primer on, my matte primer that I usually use it on my foundation review, and today I just somehow I forget about it because I was so tired in the morning. But then it just hold up so nice on this foundation without any primer, without a primer on today, and I have to say I love this foundation because it holds up very nice. It doesn't have creasing issues, even though on the nose area it looks very nice, and it kind of blurs out my pores in the center of my face. I don't know, is it a center powder or is that because of foundation, but mostly I feel like it's the foundation that helps to blur my pores. And I would say this doesn't make me super oily because I didn't have my primer on and I didn't block my face, and still it looks super nice, and it did hold up on my face. And as you can tell, I'm a little oily on my forehead, on my nose area, and in the center of my face. That's usually where I get oily during the day, and within this 8 hours I feel like this kind of oil that coming through on my skin is not too much or not crazy that I have to take this makeup off or I can't handle it, I have to blot my face right away. I'm just gonna zoom you guys in and you guys can tell how it looks on my face. It just looks so natural. It kind of blurs out my face and I really like this foundation. It really held up pretty nice, even though my chin area, it kind of just blur out my imperfection, my texture, also my acne scar or acne that I have. So I really like how it stayed on my skin for 8 hours mark, and it just looks so natural and it looks so blur in the center of my face where I have my big pores, my problematic area. And I would say if you guys have oily skin, you guys should pick it up and try it out and see if you guys like it. And I feel like now that the shade, it really matched my skin tone and it's not a big problem that it kind of blended down to my neck color. And for the sake of this video, I just want to blot my face to see how this foundation would stay put on my face. This is after one blot and I do always use up the whole blotting sheet because I do have oily skin and I feel like it still gives me that blurring finish in the center of my face. The foundation didn't just fade off easily, even though if I just touch it on my forehead, it doesn't really come off quite a lot. So right now it just looks like a fresh new foundation because it didn't take off my foundation with a blotting sheet and it looks so nice and it didn't have that dry patches after one blot and it didn't come off on my nose area or on my chin area. So I have to say I like this foundation and I hope you guys enjoy watching this video and I hope this video does help you out to pick this foundation out and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!